Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Josafra binti Abu Bakar and my metric number is 2023104037. The aim of this campaign is to provide information, educate and encourage everyone to get actively involved. We use different approach for each group. For politicians, the focus is on awareness of policy and key issue. For civil society, it's about collaboration and advocacy. And for the public, we make sure the information is easy to understand and that they can participate directly. By doing this, we hope everyone can have better discussion, understand the real issue, and work together to create positive change. In short, this campaign is a coordinated effort to ensure everyone is informed and motivated to take action.
Description of public awareness campaign for sustainable development. So, public awareness campaign is communication effort to inform, educate, and encourage positive behavior change about important public, social, and economic issues. So, it can help people to understand issues like waste management while promote values of economic sustainability, responsibility, and environmental respect. So, the campaign use multi-platform communications like radio and social media to reach youth, which Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Other than that, use poster and advertisement that effective in rural areas. So, digital media helps spread messages faster and more widely. So, raising awareness is important to influence opinions and build shared responsibility for the environment. Last but not least, awareness campaign turn global goals into local actions through community involvement like Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). It groups. For politicians, it is most important group. It creates policies and laws that supporting sustainability. So, this campaign are to ensure decision makers are well informed about sustainability, social, and financial benefits. So, for example, renewable power policies. So, awareness within government can ensure that sustainability become part of national planning. Next, civil society or NGOs act as bridge between the public and the government. So, it helps to motivate communities and advocate for policy changes. So, this campaign are to ensure that programs achieve local needs and culture. For example, organize knowledge sharing session and workshops. So, using social media, it can increase public participation and accountability. Lastly, public includes individuals, families, and business owners. So, their daily actions directly affect the sustainability. For example, buying local product and saving energy. So, activities like community cleanups and public exhibitions can promote active participations. So, for politicians, the objective was to get leaders to create and support sustainable policies. For example, giving policy briefing and leadership seminars. So, politicians can decide laws and how national resources are used. So, good information can help them plan wisely. Government decisions become more environmentally and financially responsible. Next, civil society organization, which is NGOs or CSOs. Objective is to empower NGOs and community groups to support local sustainable activities. For example, running workshop and awareness sessions. It can reach community directly and help turn national goals into local actions. This can help and ensure sustainability messages match local culture and needs. So, for public, to encourage individuals to practice sustainable habits in daily life. For example, reduce plastic, buy local products, and saving water. So, small habits can create big positive results over time. So, the public can become more responsible and contribute to a greener lifestyles. So, activities for politicians. It aims to increase leaders' understanding and support for sustainable development policies. For example, leadership seminars and policy discussions like sustainable water management leadership seminars. It is focused on SDG 6, which is clean water and sanitation. So, these activities can teach leaders about long-term environmental and economic impacts. So, political support can strengthen national sustainability plans and improve policy implementation. So, next, activities for civil society organizations, which it help NGOs collaborate, share knowledge, and support community sustainability work. For example, networking session and policy dialogues like river conservation and waste reduction workshop. This session encourage teamwork between NGO, universities, and local business to expanding public awareness. So, NGOs become effective leaders who can run their own sustainability campaigns in local communities. Lastly, activities for public. It's designed to be fun, easy, and engaging to encourage daily sustainable habits. For example, Zero Waste Community Day with recycling demonstration. People can learn how sustainability affects their daily life and how small actions can make a difference. Public can become more aware and more willing to practice sustainability at home and in the community.
Today, I will present about benefit of contribution of the campaign. Next, I would like to talk about the challenges faced by awareness campaign for sustainable development. These campaigns are important to educate the public and encourage environmentally responsible behavior. However, there are several obstacles that limit their effectiveness. First, one of the main challenges is low public awareness. Many people still do not understand basic sustainability concepts, such as the environmental impact of plastic waste. As a result, campaign messages often fail to influence daily behavior. Second, there is low public participation and interest. Even though campaigns are promoted through social media and community programs, many people only show short-term interest and do not change their behavior. Third, awareness campaigns face difficulty in reaching all segments of society. Some groups have limited access to technology or information, making it hard for the campaign message to reach everyone. Fourth, misconception and short-term impact also weaken this campaign. Some people believe that sustainable practices are expensive or inconvenient. In addition, public interest often fades once the campaign ends. In conclusion, low awareness, poor participation, limited reach, and misconception reduce the effectiveness of sustainable development campaigns. Therefore, continuous education and effective communication strategies are needed to create long-term public awareness.
The slides present several suggestions to improve the effectiveness of sustainability awareness campaigns. First, sustainability education should be strengthened through both formal and informal platforms such as schools, community training programs, and public workshops. This helps improve public understanding and encourage people to practice sustainability in their daily lives. Next, campaigns should use inclusive and targeted communication strategies. Different groups have different backgrounds, so messages need to be tailored and delivered through various channels such as social media, mainstream media, and community-based approaches to ensure wider reach and better engagement. In addition, campaigns should encourage active public participations. Activities like recycling programs, sustainability challenges, and incentive-based initiatives can motivate people to move beyond awareness and adopt sustainable behaviors. When people see positive results and social support, they are more likely to change their behavior. Furthermore, it is important to address misconceptions about sustainability. Many people believe that sustainable practices are expensive or inconvenient. By providing clear and accurate information and highlighting long-term economic and environmental benefits, public acceptance can be increased. Lastly, sustainability awareness campaigns should be continuous and long-term rather than one-off activities. Ongoing efforts and collaborations with community leaders, NGOs, and local authorities can help maintain public interest and create lasting impacts.
To sum up, public awareness campaign for sustainable development are really an important strategic approach. They help society face increasingly complex social, economic, and environmental challenges. With politicians, civil society, and the public involved, these campaigns successfully create a deeper understanding of the SDGs. Public awareness is not just about giving information, but it also encourages change in attitude, behavior, and more responsible policies. Politicians, through leadership seminars and policy discussion, make sure sustainability issues are included in national planning. Meanwhile, civil society organizations act as a bridge between the government and the people to making sure community needs are considered in every development initiative. Activity for the public focus on practical participation and show that small daily action can have a big impact on the environment and social harmony. So, through continuous education, effective communication, active involvement, and systematic monitoring, this campaign not only raise knowledge but also build a lasting sustainable culture. In short, public awareness campaigns are a key tool to ensure sustainable development is a shared responsibility. That's all from us. Thank you.